All right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School, where you have the Eastern Hancock Royals taking on the Wes-Del Warriors in an MEC conference match. This is the junior varsity contest. We have a couple live streams going on currently. So real quick, we don't know if we might be doing lineups real quick, but real quick, you can see, if you look at our YouTube channel, this is only on YouTube, but we have our football game is going on over there against Frankton, and they're just getting started as well. So if you're interested in watching JV football, that's over on YouTube, and you can check it out there. Otherwise, you can stay here, and we're going to be playing volleyball here. So we're going to move to the press announcer.
Number 9, Georgia Gillum. Now for your starters. Number 2, Emerson Campbell. Number 3, Taylor Freeman. Number 4, Jenna Wilson. Number 10, Emma Harlan. Number 11, Amelia Hudson Roberts. And number 13, Carly Brown. The Warriors are coached by Miss Mariah Berry. Now for your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. First for your non-starters, number 2, Lily Lewis. Number 3, Sarah Clark. Number 11, Briar Van Camp. Starting for the Royals, number 1, Lily Maxwell. Number 7, Hannah Whitgren. Number 10, Lainey Parker. Number 12, Aubrey Hayes. Number 16, Elena Eastridge. And number 18, Aubrey Smith. The Royals are coached by Miss Tammy Stunda.
All right, there's your lineups for tonight. And we will get started here shortly. This is the first conference game for the Royals. For the Wes-Del, I believe they have played Blue River Valley already in the conference, and Daleville. I'm not sure how the JV contest went, but the Wes-Del varsity went 1-1 in those. I am currently by myself. I'll be joined later by Scott Knight. And so I'll be running camera and announcing and graphics, so bear with me a little bit. I'm also by myself, so if you want to send me some messages in the chat, I'll be able to communicate with some people at home. This is youth recognition night as well, so we should have a bunch of younger players here eventually that are be introduced. And looks like the Royals are going to start first here with Aubrey Smith with the serve. And that's going to be the first point for the Royals. And we do have, for the first time, 2 streams. We having a JV footballs playing outside. Oh, there's a point by the Warriors. Number 13, Carly Brown with the kill. So like I said, the JV football team is playing outside. We're using our new camera, and it's kind of running on its own. So they're playing Frankton, and that's only on YouTube. If you're looking, there's an ace for the Warriors. If you're looking to watch that, you can find that on YouTube. This match is on YouTube, Facebook, IHSA TV, and Twitter. And we'll have the varsity contest later as well. Smith sets up Hayes. And there's Campbell, hits it in the net for the Warriors. And we're 2-2. here early on. Back to serve is Lily Maxwell for the Royals. And Carly Brown sets up Harlan, but the Royals defend it well. Brown tries to catch him off guard. There's a kill by Hannah Whitgren. And we'll try our first replay, see how this works. Good. Nice job by Hannah. Maxwell serves. And Browns sets up Campbell again. Sorry, Harlan again. This time it was deflected. I don't know if we saw it deflected by, let me see. I believe, I got to get my numbers right. I don't know if they've updated. That might be Breyer. There's a couple points in a row. That's an ace there by Freeman for the Warriors. Good dig. Smith sets up Whitgen. Oh, and the ball deflects. Harlan hit Wilson there on the bump. I believe Lily Lewis just checks in, as does Eastridge. There's a good set. Good play there by the Warriors. And Hudson Roberts with the kill. 5-4 Warriors here early on. Hayes sets up Lewis. Can't quite get it over the net. And it's 6-4. Hudson Roberts to serve. And the Royals hustle him, but it's going to be 4 hits. And a bit of a run here by the Warriors. Serve reception struggling just a little bit here against Hudson Roberts. And another ace, get a little lucky off the net. And the Royals couldn't get to that one. And that's just a tad deep. And the Royals get the side out. In comes New. Hudson Roberts comes out for the Warriors. And we got Aubrey Hayes to serve for the Royals. And there's Brown. Royals defend it nicely. And the Brown again, dug out nicely by Eastridge. And they're going to call double hit, I think, on the set. Yep, double hit by Hayes. And we got Campbell serving for the Warriors. Good dig there. Hayes sets up Whitgren, but deep and out of bounds. Warriors up 5-10. I see the score is not quite right. 5-10 is the correct score. I will try to fix that. And there we go. 5-11 timeout by Coach Stunda and the Warriors, or the Royals, sorry. Okay, we got a second here. Let's try this. I'm just interested to see how this will work. We get a live look into the football game. And score 0-0 here in the first quarter. And it looks like the Royals have the ball. So again, if you're interested in that game, it has no announcers. So we're going to have the middle school football game. Will be streamed kind of like this one is, where it's just the camera kind of doing it on its own. And then we'll have So if you're interested in that in the middle school football game this week. And that game is only on YouTube. As we come back to live action here in the JV game. And, Lewis, almost a miscommunication, but it pays off. I think Eastridge just kind of taps that in. And good serve there by Whitgren. Warriors lucky to get it back. And a hard hit there by Brown for the kill. And served by Brown. Back row, Whitgren. Good hustle by the Royals. See if they can get it over. They do. Nice play. Blocked at the net there by Smith. And it's hit out of bounds. Let's see that hustle, though, real quick if we can get to it. Royals did a nice job at getting that over. We didn't quite get all of that, but good hustle. And Brown serves, and Royals can't receive it. Another ace by the Warriors. Brown with the serve. Substitution, Lily Maxwell comes out, and Sarah Clark comes in. Brown serves it in the net. And the Royals take control of the serve. Looks like Lewis coming out, and Laney Parker coming in. As is Breyer. Van Camp and is coming in as well. Eastridge comes out. Van Camp to serve. And Brown sets up Freeman. And I think they called maybe Parker in the net. Serve is Jenna Wilson coming up for the Warriors. Hudson Roberts returns to the lineup. And here's Parker. Brown tries to catch the Royals off guard, but Royals ready for it. Clark with a hit and blocked at the net. Warriors with I see the scoreboard's wrong. 15-8 is the score. I need to having some scoreboard issues this evening, so I'll mess with that as I get a chance. Whitgren from the back row. It looked like it's on the line. It is. It was close, but right on the line. Nice job. Nice hit by Whitgren. Aubrey Smith back to serve. Again, score is 15-9. I will get that updated. Oh, that was really close. Nearly right on the corner. So we're going to try this here, see if that works for a while with the scoreboard. Aubrey hits it in the net. Service there. 16-10. Royals behind here early. Back to serve is Harlan. And Parker with the kill. Nice hit there by Laney Parker. Nice set as well to get her the ball in the right spot. Nice job. 16-11 now. Clark with the serve. Here's Whitgren, hits it in the net. Good diving effort there. Van Camp with another dig. Campbell sets up Brown. Freeman sets up Brown. Clark hits it over. And a quick set there to Hudson Roberts, but Royals defend it nicely. Good little volley here by both teams. And Aubrey tries to catch him off guard, but Warriors handle it. Here comes Laney. And blocked by Hudson Roberts at the net. (18-11) here early on. Taylor Freeman the serve. There's Whitgren. And blocked at the net, but it falls to the ground. And 19-11. We have a timeout here by the Royals as they're down 20-11 here. Looks like our JV football team is ahead 8-0. You can find that over on our YouTube channel. We're going to have a quick commercial. You're watching Eastern Hancock Volleyball on the EH Sports Network.
We're committed to delivering dependable and affordable electricity, and we know the best internet service is all about speed and reliability. We deliver both. At 9 Star Connect, we are a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
All right, we're back. Sorry, I realized I didn't mute my mic during that commercial. Parker with the kill. And the Royals really needed that one as this set was starting to get away from us a little bit. Lewis checks in, as does Eastridge. Eastridge to serve. Good dig. Freeman sets up Brown. It's played way out. Good hustle by Eastridge to get that one back in close to play. Coach Stunnan not happy so far with our performance here in this first set. And a miscommunication there by the Warriors. Gets a point for the Royals. Clark comes out. In comes Lily Maxwell. And it looks like Aubrey Hayes to serve. Nice play at the net by Smith, but the Warriors handle it. Hayes sets up Smith, and that's going to be out. A little bit too far. Back to serve is Campbell. Nice play out of the net by Hayes. Keeps the Royals alive. And that's going to be out of bounds. So great play there out of the net. I think it was Hayes. Got it out. And the Royals score the point. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they didn't. I may have missed the call there. Must have been in the net. I did not see the call, so. Campbell to serve. 2 points away from taking set one, and that's going to be an error by the Royals. Great serve there by Campbell, and now it's set point for the Warriors. And Lewis does get it over. Good dig. Here comes Lewis, and it's in the net, and that's going to make the Warriors take set number one here in this junior varsity contest for the Mid-Eastern Conference. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Eastern Hancock Volleyball on the EH Sports Network.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
All right, as we return, we're going to have the varsity volleyball coming up here after this contest, and we'll also have youth volleyball night. So they're going to be introducing all of the elementary volleyball players and middle school volleyball players here between the JV and varsity contests. We will stream that right here on the end of the JV stream. So you can look for that. We will, if you're wanting to watch the introductions of the youth volleyball players, look for that at the end of this JV video. And then once that's over, we will switch over to the varsity contest. Have about a minute and a half, so I just want to, again, something new. We have a camera out there that can run by itself out at the football field, so we've got it set up to run tonight for the JV football game. And so that's currently it. Looks like the Royals are ahead here early, 8-0, getting ready to start the second quarter. So that is over on YouTube. It is not on Facebook, Twitter, or IHSA TV. It's only on YouTube. And if you're interested in watching any of those football, middle school or JV football games, I highly recommend you subscribing to our YouTube channel, because that's where all of those football broadcasts will be, and they will be and if you hit the notification bell, you'll get an alert every time we have a live stream. It does not cost anything to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's literally just so you can be aware of when we go live. That's usually the most reliable place of our live streams, and also the highest quality. We stream it a little bit higher quality there, video quality, than at the other streams. As we get ready here for set number two, the Warriors lead off, and it's in the net there by Harlan. Good serve, and that's nice play. I thought it was going to be an ace, but the Warriors recover nicely. Here's Smith setting up Parker, and Brown digs it out. There's Campbell. Looks like a Royal in the net. We've had a problem with that tonight, more than the other matches that I've seen so far. where we're just a little in the net, just a little bit too much. And Royals barely get it over, kind of get lucky. Parker taps it over, and now the Royals are struggling again to receive. But they find a way. And that was a great set there by Freeman to I think Brown or Hudson. I didn't see who it was. Hudson Roberts or Brown. Set him up nicely for the kill. As Freeman serves again. And here's Freeman setting up Brown. And another kill. So Freeman setting up Brown has been a strong combination, or Freeman setting up Hudson Roberts as well so far. That's going to be just out, nearly on the line. Do want to thank everyone watching here. We got 22 so far just on Facebook and YouTube. I appreciate it. I'm by myself right now. Coach Knight is outside watching the JV football game. And he will be in here and help announce the varsity contest a little bit later. Here's Hudson Roberts. Parker blocks it, but we can't control it after the block. Now Hudson Roberts to serve for the Warriors. They have an early 4-2 lead here in set number 2. Smith just bumps it over. Here's Brown again. Blocked at the net by Laney Parker. But Warriors recover. Here's Whitgren. Sets a little bit short. She had to chase it. Not quite getting our sets into this position. Whitgren again. This time Freeman sets up Brown. And that's, like I said, that's been a very, very strong combination. Freeman and Brown in this JV volleyball contest. Here we go. Hudson Roberts to serve. Maxwell receives it. Back row. Is that, Breyer Van Camp? Kind of mishit it there. And the serve is going to be out by Hudson Roberts. Hope everything's working out okay here on the stream. Again, after this contest, this JV match, we will have youth recognition night. As you can see, I don't know if the crowd is starting to fill up with young Royal volleyball players to be introduced here between the games. And a jump serve by Campbell. That's going to be deep by Smith. And of the JV games I've watched us play this year, this seems to be the most out of sync I've seen us this year. And I'm sure that's got a lot to do with the quality of Wes-Del. Wes-Del, a strong volleyball program. And in fact, the Mid-Eastern Conference in a whole is a very strong conference and has been for years and years and years. Nice kill there by Harlan. 10-3 here early in set number 2. Royals have got to get some momentum going in their direction. There's Hayes setting up Whitgren at the net. Whitgren taps it back. And there's Brown. And Brown with another kill. She's had an outstanding match this evening. Been really impressive. As we have a timeout. Let's see here. Let's use this as a Dave's Express Care Car Wash timeout. If you're interested in car wash, and they have a grill, Dave's Express Care Car Grill. Dave's Grill has rumored to be one of the greatest tenderloins in the entire state of Indiana. So check it out there at the car wash, Dave's Grill. You have to drive behind there on the south side of the building, and there's an entrance in the back to get you into the grill, the cafe. We have some Eastern Hancock, usually some Eastern Hancock students working in there, possibly in the past, so may get to see some familiar faces. That hit is out by Lewis. Momentum strongly in the Warriors' favor. Campbell with a nice serve just over the net. And I don't know. I thought we had 4 hits possibly there. Here comes Campbell again with the serve. Whitgren. Here's Brown. We couldn't quite get the pass to our setter. And Clark to sub in. Aubrey Hayes to sub out. Right now, the Royals desperately need a side out, as Campbell has just really hurt the Royals here with her serves. Whitgren. And there we go, side out for the Royals. And that's going to put Clark back to serve. The Royals really got to claw their way back. Back row, Brown. And the Royals can't handle it, goes out. See, Coach Dunn is just trying to find an answer here for this run. Clark comes out, and Hayes comes in. And Carly Brown back to serve. And she hits it in the net. Hannah Whitgren back to serve for the Royals. Brown tries to catch the Royals off guard. We're all right. And Smith with a big hit, but dug out nicely. And a kill there by Freeman. So they're calling youth volleyball players getting organized to be introduced. And Brown setting up Freeman, so a little reverse rolls where seemed like Freeman was setting up Brown most of this match so far. And this time Brown returns the favor for Freeman to get the kill. And a block nicely by Hudson Roberts. And the Royals do hit it over, but here's Hudson Roberts, and that's going to be a kill. Good play by the Warriors. If you know people that want to watch the introduction or the Youth Recognition League, you may want to share it out there. Let them know. Oop, a miss hit there on the serve. That was New, Kylan New. Because we will have that youth recognition at the end of this JV match. Nice hit there by Harlan, but it's blocked. Hayes sets up Smith, and I think that might have been 4 hits, but it doesn't get called, and it doesn't really matter because Hudson Roberts with the block, and she's been very impressive, outstanding volleyball player in the middle, as has Brown and Freeman. The Warriors have been an impressive JV team so far. Parker, miscommunication. Royals get lucky. Hayes. Oh, and then the ball falls between Parker and Smith. Harlan back to serve. Good play by the Royals. Nice, Maxwell. Tough hit there, but she gets it over. Oh, and it can't quite get there. Speaking of Harlan, I'm going to guess she's related to the athlete. There's a male athlete that was there for a few years. Really good football and basketball player for the Warriors. I'm going to guess they are related in some way. We have a timeout by the Royals here. It's actually 23-6. Sorry. If you could let me know if the score looks wrong. I don't know why it's reading it wrong because it's pretty obvious on my screen. It is 23-6. So we'll try that, and we may just get rid of the clock because the clock's probably wrong. So I got it. And see, that's what I like. I just got a text message of someone with a picture watching both the volleyball match and the JV football match at the same time. So I enjoy seeing the that when I see that people are watching these live streams from home or work. As here we go, this is going to be match point here for the Warriors. They can't quite get it, so the Royals stay alive for another point here. Here's the serve. Nice serve there by Smith, but they handle it. Big hit by Hudson Roberts, but get it over. Okay. Brown setting up Campbell, and we've got in the net, I believe. And that's going to be the final point here for the this contest. So really gets 25-7. My scoreboard is not being very nice today. So 25-7 is actually the final score. I'm not sure why it's not reading. And we will be getting ready to have youth recognition. So we will be plugged into the PA announcer just shortly, and we will listen to those young athletes be introduced here shortly. So give me a second as we get set up. I don't know if my chat is working or not, but I see a couple messages, but there's nothing in the message, so hopefully we haven't missed any messages. As they're getting ready, let me get the cameras ready for youth recognition, and then we'll go to the PA as soon as it's time.
Recognition night. We are super excited for the volleyball program here at Eastern, and so tonight we are going to show you all of our little volleyball players as well as big volleyball players. So our youth program starts in kindergarten, runs through 5th grade, and then we have a 6th grade, 7th, and 8th grade school team. So if you don't mind, cheer on these little guys because they are a lot of fun. Our first team, being led out by senior Sydney Hayes, is the team Little Aces, coached by Tiffany Wilson, Isabella Weathern, Ray Asbury, Solomon Osborne, Piper Ellis, Zoe White, Allie Wilson, and Ava Byer. Assistant coach Jessica Ellis. Next team, led by senior Olivia Coffin, is team Little Diggers. Frankie Inman, Aubrey Ratliff, Raylan Hardy, Emma Bowen, Leighton Sheets, Tinley Corey, Miley Williams, coached by Jenna Hardy. Our third team being led out is by senior Ella Shaw. This is team Little Spikers. Dalen Trubenbach, Kaylee Paxton, Lydia Singleton, Crosley Snyder, Mia Landite, Laya Reeves, and Coach Jenna White. Assistant Coach Jenna White and Coach Abby Singleton. Our next group is our 3rd through 5th grade teams. Team Spikers are being led out by senior Kinsey Dyer, Madison Hardy, Sylvia Snyder, Leighton Warner, Ella Kirchner, Leah Geyer, Emma Morrell, Virginia Swindell, Amelia Hauser, Layla Bricker, and they are coached by Coach Jenna Hardy. Team Aces, led by junior Sydney Springman, Addison Weinbrenner, Isabella Eden, Avery Decker, Madison Gray, Callie Miller, Zoa Thomas, Jamison Kinder, Lainey Spiker, Brooke Quinn, Arabella Anderson, and they are coached by Ashley Decker. Team Diggers is being led out by junior Brooklyn Willis, Gracie Bowen, Willa Poindexter, Nora Meyer, Emmeline Poindexter, Everly Singleton, Mackenzie Ellis, Sophia Andreopoulos, Lila Rutherford, and they are coached by Abby Singleton and Coach Lindsay Poindexter. And now our 6th grade team being led out by sophomore Caitlin Lowe's, Olivia Willis, Delaney Trubenbach, Macy Weinbrenner, Laura Whittington, Adeline Willis, Addie Cooley, Eden Van Camp, Willow Addison, Carly Lowe's, and they are coached by Abby Singleton. Our 7th grade team being led out by sophomore Cammie Knight, Aubrey Whittington, Allie Myers, Cameron Wisman, Kendall Hill, Josie Hunt, Lexi Beaver, Emma Stanley, Macy Martin, Lily Gordon, Caroline Clark, Avery Mann, and Coach Jasa Melton. And lastly, our 8th graders being led out by junior Sarah Clark, Cassie Peevler, Isabella Sotelo, Chloe Borgman, Cheyenne Evans, Tiffany Hicks, Heidi Meyer, Isabella Rudisil, Abby Griffin, Marley DeWitt Keller, Bella Sir, and Coach Aubrey Osborne. If you don't mind, just help give a round of applause for the girls out here tonight. All right. Players, you guys can go back up in the stands and find your parents, okay? Thanks for coming tonight.
All right, that concludes the youth recognition night. We will be back here a little bit. If you're wanting to watch the varsity contest, you will need to switch to the you'll need to switch videos. If you're on IHSA TV, you can just refresh. And then while we have a little bit of a break, if you want to watch that JV football game, it's over on the YouTube channel. Looks like they're at halftime with the Royals leading 8-0. So you can check out that if it happens to start back up before we return here. And that will be, I may be wrong, it might be into the third quarter. Nope. So you can check that out before we return here in just a little bit.